distant nights when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. The road is long and nights are cold. We'll find our strength in stories told. Every fall we take, a lesson learned. With each step forward, the fire burns. We've been through the fire, felt the pain, but through every trial we remain. With a heart that's fierce and a soul that's brave, we'll face the dawn, we'll pave the way. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Oh, 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 we're the chosen ones. Oh, 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 oh. No mountain too high, no river too wide. With you by my side, there's no need to hide. We're breaking the chains, we're touching the sky. Together we soar, together we'll fly. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will thrive. Together we'll rise like the morning sun. A new day begun, we're the chosen ones. Stay alive, keep the dream alive. With every heartbeat we will.
Okay, nakabit pala ako. Good evening guys! Good evening to everyone that is watching the live stream right now. Alam ko biglaan ang pangyayari pero sigurado tayo lahat na sobrang lupit ng matchup na makikita natin ngayon. So it's gonna be between X-Goat or Goat versus IXWR. Kung nakita niyo yung post nila sa ating Wild Rift PH community, magkakaroon tayo ng isang malupitan na show match between IX and Goat. Goat, Silver Balls, Mavis, How, Emeralds, and Maze. IXWR, Darelf, Lay, Daisy, Karma, and Sonder. Not sure kung best of 3 ba to. Actually, tatanong ko. BO3, BO1 lang ba to or BO3? Ayan. Tatanong ko sa kanila kasi andito na ako sa lobby. And again, just for everyone's information, meron tayong nilagay na delay na kaagad sa live stream for the protection of the players as well. As maglalagay pa tayo ng spectator delay natin mismo. Okay? Para at least good tayo. Okay na ba yung audio? Kanina walang sound pero na-fix ko naman kaagad yung pagka-intro ko. So I think may pumapalo naman ang audio. I'm gonna be checking the live stream as well. Ayun. Dinig. We are live on all platforms. By the way, kung saan kayo komportable na manood, naka-live tayo dyan. I'm not sure though if I'm gonna be able to accommodate all the questions, all the comments na meron kayo. So, bahala na kayo makipagbalagbagan dyan. Hopefully, maging goods tayo dito. And it's all fun and games. Ayun, sinagot na rin nila, best of 3 ito. Kung napansin nyo kasi, yung post nila from before, yan, kanina lang, actually, ito yung announcement nila, pero pini-im din nila kasi ako, tapos sobrang gustong-gusto na nakagad nila. Ayan. May mga comments na nakakagad tayo dito ng mga, sino ba susupport tayo dito? Kasi ako, syempre, ano lang tayo, non-bias tayo dito, mga buddy. Sayang nga, kung nanood kayo kanina sa League of Legends, nanalo ang Inferno Esports. Let's also support Wild Rift and League of Legends PC as well. Basta lahat ng pinapadala natin sa League of Legends and Wild Rift, supportan natin. Kasi Inferno Esports kanina, natalo nila yung kalaban nila, yung ano ba yun? OB something. Yan. Yung galing Oceania na team. It was a 3-1 durog. One game 1 lang sila natalo tapos 3-0 na. So, napakaganda ng laban. Andito na sila sa lobby, papakita ko sa inyo para at least naiintindihan nyo na ready na sila. Start when ready. Lagyan ko na rin ng in-game audio. Yan. Kasi mukhang Babalagbag na yung mga team natin. Shout nga pala kay bro, isa sa mga really good players natin out there and a really good friend of mine na lagi bubuhat sa akin tuwing nag-RG kami. One of the members or former members ng Legends Never Die and sumali din siya sa TSKR Obsidia as a substitute player para sa Wild Rounds. Yung context ito, meron silang show match. Alam niyo yan, pag may sinabi natin show match, tapos quote-unquote. Basta tayo, ang importante na sa akin, makakita ng napakagandang laban at mga plays. Alright? What's going on in the back scene in shit? Wala na tayong pake doon. Sa inyo na yon. Basta ang gusto ko, makakita tayo ng isang napakagandang beautiful Wild Rift. Alright? Yeah, sorry, ubo-ubo ako kasi meron pa akong hangover ng kaninang laban eh. Sobrang tuwan-tuwa talaga ako doon. Yung pentakill niya! Yung pentakill ni Austerity kanina sa quirky niya. Oh my god, sorry. Yeah, I still have the hangover from a while ago. Hangover from the game a while ago. Baka isipin ako kasi wala tayong ano ngayon. Wala tayong buff ngayon. Isang buff natin itong wasabi chips because I love spicy food. I think ready na sila. Sinabi ko na sa kanila kanina na start when ready. Go lang. Sige. Fearless pa. Kung fearless to, I'm gonna be tracking their picks as well. I should, and I will. Tignan natin kung ano yung gagamitin nila. Let me load up my Google stats sheet para sa mga ganyan. Kahit simple ano lang. No, I want it to be really good. So, I'll just create a new template. Best of 3. IX versus XGOAT. IX XGOAT. Wait lang ha. Niloload ko lang yung data keme ko. Ay! Nakaka-excite to. Kasi they're gonna be playing on the most competitive type of setup para sa scrim nila na ito. Fearless draft. Full fearless draft, I believe. Kasi yun naman yung nangyari na rules natin for Wild Rounds 2 and sa Road to Smash natin. So, dito na magkakalaman, dito na magkakatrastokan. Sila na bahala kung ano ba ang mga sasabihin nila on the backside, kung meron ba sila ng mga naka-livestream. I think naka-livestream din yung iba sa kanila. I haven't checked though, because I can't check others livestream when I'm live. I don't know why. Ganun kapag sa TikTok. Kung hindi pa kayo naka-follow sa other social media platforms, it's just at Giyang Gaming. Purple man yan, red man yan, blue man yan. Same lang. Except lang sa Instagram, of course. Brian Giyang tayo doon. Hindi tayo Giyang Gaming. Ready na sila kasi ako, ready na ako. I'm excited for this. Nag-R na sila. Ibig sabihin, ready na sila makipagbalagbaga na. I'm just so hyped for this, man. Are you guys ready? Excited na ba kayo? Press 1 in the chat if you guys are ready as well. And excited, of course, for this game. Kasi ako, sobrang excited na ako dito. Like, gusto ko na sila magsimula. This started already and looks like they will. Eto na. Magkakaalaman na magbabalagbagan na ang mga lodi-lodi natin. Nakaano pa ako yung dating talent pa ako sa ano. Let's clean it up. Yan, ganyan na tayo. Blue side XGOAT, red side ang IXWR kasi nandun sila Karma. Spawn in the chat, guys, and make sure to share the live stream, of course, para marami makanood nito. Thank you so much sa support na binibigyan niyo sa League of Legends Wild Rift. Focus sila sa support so far. Tanggalan dito ng mga no ban on the new Swain, no ban on yung mga palupalong champions like Kha'Zix and Lee Sin so far. So hindi nila tinatarget si Karma, hindi nila tinatarget dito sila Jug. Alright. Akali though has been taken out, which is interesting kasi laging parang hindi to binaban unless parang super Akali main, di ba? So, there is that already of a factor. Siguro ikaw, si Lazy. Tama ba? kailangan ko lang ma-correct ito. Schadenfreude is si Lay or si Daisy? Kasi medyo nalilito ako sa pangalan. I'm tuning in onto the League of Legends stuff lately. And medyo napapalitan yung mga ibang info para sa akin. Okay, may nag-aaway na ba tayo dito? May nag-aaway na ba tayo dito sa comment? Sige, go lang kayo dyan. Basta sa game lang ha, walang personalan. Kaya bahala dyan. Rise still open though it's not really a priority pick most of the time. Zelian, Bard, Nocturne, yan. Isa na lang na kailangan tanggalin talaga. So open yung Zaya kung gusto dito mag-play safe ng X-Goat. Isa yun sa parang kailangan kunin na kaagad kasi sobrang hassle kapag nabigay pa sa kalaban. Though most of the time nakikita natin severe din kinukuha pero Kha'Zix. Inagawang kaagad si Karma. Ang madalas na katapat dyan kasi talaga Kha'Zix and Lee Sin magkaribal. So ang threat na dito ng Exo, piliin na namin ng Kha'Zix kung di nyo tatapatan kaagad ng blind na jungle champ. Kung di mag-adjust kaagad si Karma kasi usually parang dapat siya yung mga bandang dulo na pipik eh. Kung hindi sila mag-adjust kaagad, edi ibaban nila yan mamaya. Yung last 2 bans sila. Tatagalin nila yung Lee Sin, tatagalin nila yung Viego. So ngayon si Karma, pinili na kaagad yung Viego. Yun. Okay naman ba yung audio natin? I know malakas yung audio ng mic ko. Kasi nakita ko siya dito umabot ng negative 10 decibel. Pero yung game kasi natin, around negative 45 to negative 35 lang. Do you want me to increase the volume ng game sounds? Let me know. I can increase it ng isang pindot. Like this. Mas lalakas siya. Pero baka maging masyadong malakas kasi. That's my only option. So, test muna natin to until na makita ko sa comments. Okay? Okay? Yan na muna tayo. Bragging rights ba to o daily scrim? This is a quote-unquote show match. Degrees. By the way, si Degrees nandito sa comment section natin ng Blue App. Ayan. Thank you so much for dropping by. Kamusta naman dyan sa international natin? Hope to see you again, man. Namiss ko na yung dating punta natin sa... I forgot what mall yun. Tapos food trip tayo after the event. Ayan. Okay naman ba yung audio ngayon? Nilakasan ko ng konti. Okay. Much better, I think. Based dito sa response ni B Humble B. Yan, Severe. Usually, ito yung napansin ko, there are some ADCs that really loves Severe being picked kasi yung safety na binibigay niya, lalo na dahil sa spell shield niya, yung bilis niya, yung AoE niya, overall kit. Ang pinaka-problema lang pagdating sa Severe is lack of mobility, yung instantaneous gap close or gap distance creation. So, wala siyang dash, wala siyang untargetable, wala siyang pang-relocate. Ang meron lang sa kanya, consistent DPS. Early game, medyo okay lang naman siya. Pero pagdating ng late game, pag nahuli kasi siya, sobrang lambot. Hindi siya katulad ng Zaya na merong pang outland talaga yung Featherstorm niya na invulnerable tapos yun na. Diba? Ezreal is another safe pick na madalas nakikita natin. Pero it's a more aggressive approach. Kasi ito yung isa sa pinaka-kayang first blood ng level 1 lang. Madalas nakakita tayo lalo kung aggressive support yung kukunin nila like Leona, like Nautilus, tinanggal nga lang yung Nautilus. Available pa naman yung mga ibang champions like Gragas, Alistar kung gusto nila maging aggressive or Leona kung gusto nila may extra tanky. Galio as well is available but I don't think it's gonna be viable that much para sa X-Goat knowing na ang dami ditong mga malakas sa physical damage dealers sa side ng IXWR like Viego, Severe, and Jax. But can be useful still kung gugustuhin nila. Full tank nga lang talaga yung kailangan. Kung sakali. Shout nga pala sa mga marami nanonood ngayon on all the platforms. Actually, I do appreciate yung support na binibigay nyo. Kailangan pala may init tayo dito eh. And speaking of init, announce ko na rin, there is a potential good stuff na mangyayari para sa atin na mas makakabigay tayo ng events for you guys. So right now pa lang, habang kuha ko pa yung attention nyo, I'm gonna be asking your support. Pag gumawa ako ng event like scrims ulit or tournament ulit, please do support it kasi may susuporta sa atin na gagamitin natin. It's a channel natin para mas masuportahan natin kayong lahat. Okay? So, tulungan lang tayo doon kung sakali. Braum is a nice pick kasi ang daming projected sa side dito ng IXWR. Saka ang dami sa kanila nag-auto-attack. So I do like this Braum pick. Lalo na may Viego, may Severe, may Jax. Ang dali nila ma-hit yung concussive blows. I think yung pinaka-option na lang dito ng X-Goat is Alistar or Leona. Galio is not gonna be a viable option if ever. Kasi wala naman sa kanila yung parang engage yung sugod. Alistar, I think might just be better para at least hindi pwedeng ma-burst. Saka pwede niya gamitin yung unbreakable will niya. Kung sakaling siya yung targetin, magkamali lang ng onting dakdak si Karma, maka-cancel na yung reset factor nun. Saka maganda rin na merong pantulak eh. So, pan-disengage na yun in a way. Orianna is gonna be an interesting pick here if ever. Very two-dimensional, I would say, yung meron dito sa X-Gold. Means, there's a lot of options for them. Tapos, okay din sila sa one-dimensional type of fight. Meaning yung parang all-in lang na sugod. Kasi meron silang assassin, meron silang fighter, meron silang poke type na ADC na okay din naman yung consistent DPS, and meron silang utility mage, which is yung Orianna. So, pwede silang, may option silang mag-split push, may option silang mang-assassinate lang, or poke tapos assassinate, kasi yung spikes ng Kha'Zix, long range yon, lalo na kapag upgraded, nagiging 3, so ang gandang pang poke yon. Pair mo pa sa Ezreal, double poke na kaagad sila. Lagyan mo pa ng Orianna ng long range, triple poke na kaagad. Tapos meron sila pang setup using Alistar and Orianna. So, ang daming pwedeng gawin. Ang ganda ng draft ng X-Gold, meaning IXWR, I think they're gonna be focusing in their influence in the early game. Twisted Fate, especially dahil sa destiny niya, sobrang kaya mag-gank, and mabilis yung in and out niya. Malakas sila pumitas, basically. Tapos prepare yan sa Viego para makapag-reset na kaagad siya. Tatapatan naman ng Jax yung Fiora para at least kayanin. I mean, Jax is one of the very few champions that can actually do well with the Fiora. Skill matchup na lang talaga sila. But in the bottom lane, I think both of them, there's gonna be a lot of tension between the ADCs and supports later on. Mas aantay sila ng gank ng jungler nila. Yun na yan. Where do you think the first blood is gonna be happening? Yun ang pinakamaganda dito. Guys, saan sa tingin nyo mangyayari yung first blood? Mid lane ba? Top lane ba? O bot lane? Let me know in the comment section. As well as cast in your vote. Who do you think is gonna be winning in this game number 1? IXWR ba or X-Go? Alright, balik na muna tayo sa loading screen natin. I think, we're gonna find... Actually, pwede natin hindi nalagyan ng delay na ito. Kasi meron na siyang innate delay. Tapos yung live stream natin may delay na din. Kung napapansin nyo, ngayon ako nasa loading screen na ako. Pero yung nakita nyo sa screen prior na nasa drafting pa lang kayo. So maganda rin na naglagay tayo ng delay. Para at least walang comms kung saan kami nanonood dito. Kasi tayo kita natin lahat eh. Kung streamer ka lang, kung isa sa kanila naka-stream like si Karma or si Maze or kung sino man, okay lang na POV lang naman nila yung nakikita nila eh. Pwede na takpan yung mapa and also hindi siya kasing detrimental as us na spectator, nakita natin lahat. Shoutout by the way kila Wakasa. I think I saw Disaster in the comment section a while ago. Ayusin ko lang to. I always put it to 30. To all organizers out there or aspiring organizers, please set your overlay something ganun sa map to 30 para hindi masyadong malaki. Hindi masyadong malaki yung nakikita namin. And organize lang natin to. Wala tayong paligoy-ligoy pa. Diretso na kaagad tayo sa balagbagi na pwede natin makita dito. Make sure to share the live stream, guys. Simula na tayo ng game number 1 natin. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin, diba? Maganda ang first blood potential ng Ezreal. Pero nakita natin, ang strategy na ginawa ng IXWR is that they... Okay, hindi ko pala napalitan. Sorry. Ang ginawa strategy dito ng IXWR sa bottom lane nila is pinush na kaagad yung wave para at least sila kaagad may prio tapos hindi makapag-poke yung Ezreal. Malito yung screen. Oh, inayos ko na. Sorry na kalimutan ko palitan. May kita na yan na maayos in the first blood. May delay lang tayo kaya yon. Lilipat na. Lipat yan. Yan in a few. Yan. Nireplyan ko na sa context. I mean, hindi ko na kailangan i-address kasi may spectator delay. Yan, okay na yan. Kalimutan ko lang palitan. Salamat sa... Nakita ko lang sa comment. Ito yung maganda sa Severe. Because you're mana dependent, you have better wave clear essentially compared to the Ezreal. Dahil sa ricochet mo, pati sa boomerang mo. But then, we see a little bit of poking. Dahil sa range advantage ng Orianna. So, sa Schadenfront, medyo may hirapan yan. There's a potential gank by Karma. Hindi warded yung pwesto niya. Dadaktak mo kaagad. Hindi, nagpakita na ng presensya niya. Bottom lane, there were times, pulado na kaagad. If he gets too low, then the Rylph's control in the lane will be affected. Eh, no? Grabe yung poke na meron. Yan na yung pressure na pinapakita ng Ezreal pick pa lang. His Karma leaving the Grump or Krugs. Ito yung madalas na ginagawa ng mga junglers natin. Especially for those aspiring to be junglers or aspiring to go pro. You leave one camp, take the Scuttle Crab. Kuha ni Karma, dalawang Scuttle Crab. Bottom lane and top side river. Kaya lamang siya pagdating sa XP and gold compared to the Kha'Zix. Bottom lane, di naman na-push. I think they're gonna be fine. Jug is behind in terms of gold and XP. Hindi pa siya level 5. Meanwhile, si Karma level 5 na. Naka-recall na kaagad. Nakakuha na ng items niya. And looks like he's going for the Berserker Boots for the attack speed para at least mas mabilis na ma-reset tuwing ginagamit niya yung tuhog niya. Review. Maze is surprisingly having a bit of a hard time against Dusk. And mukhang magandang pressure yung binibigay dito ng Jax. Does he have Demolish? That's the question. Mukhang wala. So going for Resolve and Precision lang siya. Good counter strike. Wala nang repose. Low na si Maze. And now here steps Karma. Just zoning him out. Nakita na kaagad siya. The flash in to maybe secure the kill. That's gonna be first blood. And dyan si Jug. Kaso nga lang, bigla na lang may Destiny. Ginamitan na nga ng gold card kaagad. Kaso nga lang, medyo low in HP na kaagad sila. Malalim. Konti ang IXWR. But they successfully took down the first kill and even allowed Dust to secure 2 plates in the top lane tier 1. Dahil dyan, 1,000 gold din na kaagad yung IXWR. And medyo mabe-behind lalo si Jug. Kailangan makahanap siya ng parang possibly in the bottom lane or maybe in the top lane. Kaso ang hirap dahil sa timing ng gank na ginawa ni Karma. Dust is getting low in HP. Ginamitan siya ng Shockwave. But it's gonna be fine. At least for now. Para sa after sa... Saan nga para kay Ichan dito sa comment section natin, guys. Thank you. May sponsor daw. Sorry, di ko nabasa kagad yung comment to. Medyo mabilis. I'm only checking your comments on my phone, guys. Dito ko lang nakikita. So kapag natabunan siya, hindi ko na siya makikita totally. Kaya thank you sa supportan nyo guys sa mga players natin. We are on like 200 viewers right now. Pili ko mas nagugustuhan, mas maganda nga ang landscape kaysa sa portrait. So we might be sticking to portrait permanently. Mas madali din to i-stream sa totoo lang. Top lane mo kung may isang gank na naman. Kaso nga na makikita naman ni Jug kahit paano. Dust is very low in HP. Ignite. There's the shield. And now Karma's gonna be going in. Good repose though. Through siya parang hindi tumama sa Jax. Counter strike ginamit na rin niya para at least insurance lang. Nobody died in that exchange. But man, the tension is so high between both of these teams. Bottom lane nagpupush lang. Yung Orianna still has the poke advantage over Twisted Fate. It is giving Schadenfront a very, very hard time. Shout out kay Navi. Thank you so much sa pagdalaw, pare. When mala wild rounds ang ganyan, tinan natin. Karma, grabe yung poke na ginagawa niya, man. Wala pa siyang collector. But he's already collecting a lot of pressure. A lot of their mental state right now. Tinatakot niya ng matindihan na talaga yung X-Goat. Kasi presensya pa lang niya eh. Nakita natin tuming ginagamit na yung third skill niya. Or yung second skill niya rather. Yung mist niya essentially. Atras na agad yung mga kalaban. His presence alone is very terrifying. And now he picked up a collector. Bundle Fantasy yung first item dito ng Orianna natin ha. So, has the innate burst lalo na kapag ginamitan niya ng shockwave kagad pagka command attack. Ready na kagad sila para sa first objective. Isa na nga lang na kailangan i-point out natin. Look at the items of Maze, look at the items of Dusk as well. Both of them doesn't have Tripers just yet, so their damage is gonna be insufficient for the team fight. May utility nga lang dito yung Jax. Has the anti-shield because of that Oblivion Orb, and nakikipag 1v1 na kagad siya kay Jug. Kaso nga lang, naging 1v1 to 3v1. Kaya sa ginamit ang kaso nga lang, biglang lipat sila sa Twisted Fate. Schadenfront's gonna be fine. Karma already picked up the Infernal Dragon. Habang yung Jax, mukhang matadali atin ito yung mga pangalan. True siya, Barrage is gonna be taken down already. Repose, flash out naman yung Twisted Fate. Now Karma, looking for an opening. Tinamaan niya. Nasaka sa parang yung Shockwave! Tinamaan silang dalawa! And another takedown here by X-Gold. And Chandra Summon now gonna be spawned in the middle lane. And looks like IXWR lost a lot in that exchange. Okay na sana nakakuha na ng Infernal Dragon si Karma, kaso nga lang those two casualties, especially on where the gold went to, Fiora and Orianna. Sobrang asin yan para sa IXWR. And X-Goat, man, they know their entry point. The moment they saw Dust, walang counter-strike, sumugod, instantly, kumombo ka agad sila. And they separated the members of IXWR as well kasi nakita natin na pulado na kaagad yung iba sa nila. Schadenfreude as well couldn't really poke them out because of the distance. Ang dali lang kasi lapitan ng Twisted Fate, especially if you don't have your magnetic blaster yun. Wala yung additional range. So kapag lumapit siya, abot siya ng Orianna, abot siya ng Ezreal, abot siya ng Fiora. Sobrang hirap niya para sa kanila. Emeralds though, spotted out, tower taken down in the top lane. Wala pang trade, kaso nga lang mukhang naghahanap sila ng opening. Yun lang si Darrell! Hindi ito naman ang pulverize, so he's gonna be fine, especially after flashing out. May is gonna be in the vicinity, flashing in to Schadenfreude, securing the kill alongside with Jug, just helping him out. Teleport gonna be incoming here para kay Dust. Tumulong na ka with counter-strike, and nakakapag-free naman si Darrell, kaso nga lang biglang tumuhog ka agad si Maze! Diretso na ka kahit tower time, wala silang kinakatakutan. The next goal to fight for is only Dust remaining alive, bulado pa nga! Na-shutdown si Maze, pero parang okay lang yan para sa X-Goat kasi nakakuha naman sila ng 4, muntikan pa nga makapush ng isang Torre sa mid lane. Now XWR, they're now down 3,000, 4,000 gold. This team, X-Goat, is starting to pop off really wild. And XWR, they couldn't handle them. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin nung drafting pa lang. Yung composition dito ng X-Goat, kaya nila pumasok from multiple different angles. They have many gap flows. Top lane, diretso na kagad kay Dusk. And after taking down the tower, he might just sacrifice his life for it as well. And Maze is gonna be happily taking that. This Fiora is very fed. Destiny ginamit Mukhang gusto nila may ispatan lang kung sakali. Jug is gonna be spotted out. Blizzard Fisher ginamit na rin. All the knockup is there. Committed towards the Kazakhs to finally take him down. Kaso kanang ito, medyo masakit yan Buti nabuhay naman siya. Emrod is gonna be going here in the bottom lane. No one is there just yet. On the way pa lang. Orianna, command protect into the shockwave. Darrell is still alive. How is gonna be joining, just poking them out. Meanwhile, yung Fiora natin nakakuha ng Torre sa top lane. Maze is just so good at split pushing. It is giving so much pressure to IXWR. Another gold. Nakuha ng X-Goat. Mas malaki pa yung gold na makuha kasi inner tower yung nakuha niya. And man, this is gonna be a catastrophic problem now for IXWR. Another tower in the bottom lane. Tier 1 lang yan, pero problema pa rin yan. And all the while, IXWR scavenging somewhere, some other place to get some gold for themselves. They're gonna be getting a bounty gold in the mid lane to at least recover some of that gold deficit na meron sa kanila compared to X-Goat. Regarding sa mga yung mga minimension nyo na bigay, hindi ko alam. I have no idea. I don't participate in those. Importante lang sa akin, may magandang laban tayo para ngayong gabi. And hopefully na-miss nyo rin yung mga ganito natin guys yung mga pa-pro scrim natin. Kanina nga in-invite ako ng Village Academy. Lalaro sila. Blizzard Fisher ginamit nakakagad. Sino ba makakuha ng Dragon? Mukhang yung Fiora! It's actually made the counter and the shockwave again to the Braum! Habang di siya pa rin nabon na nga dito ng Fiora. Dumaktak na nga si Carl para makakuha ng isa. Reset! Kakaya ba yan ng binaya? Kinuha na nga na yung isa and mukhang naka-reset pa nga. Takatlo na nga ang tinamaan niya. That's gonna be a triple kill para kay Kama. Ay mukhang gugus pa nga ng 4. And that's gonna be the achievement of IXWR. 4 members taken out. Dragon taken down by X-Goat, denying the soul from IXWR. But I think IIX is gonna be happy with the exchange because they're now going straight to the Baron. Libre na kaagad to para sa kanila ang makapagsimula na kaagad sila. Tumulak ng mga Torre ng X-Goat. An additional pressure, and this is going to be a massive problem for X-Goat because their composition is not designed to defend Baron-empowered minions. Yung Orianna, mga mages, hirap yan sa mga Baron-empowered minions. Ezreal is a skill-type champion, not really an auto-attack champion. Tapos pa isa-isa lang yung nadadamage niya, so may hirapan ng pag-defend. Fiora as well is gonna take some time. Especially Dahil naka Hullbreaker lang. Hullbreaker and Trinity Force is good for dueling but not for clearing minions. And that's an additional problem for X-Goat. Unang Baron pa lang naman ito, kaya okay lang. But usually, when it's the first Baron, the main goal of the other team, the team that secured the Baron, is just to force fights. To allow the other lanes na empowered ng Baron to continue pushing para hindi ma-depend ng nagde-depend na team. Now the target's gonna be bottom lane. Habang si Dustin pupush lang sa mid lane, Emross taking a bit of damage. Naka-ulti na nga kaagad si Karma, kaso nga lang wala siya nakuha na kill. So, X-Goat's gonna be fine, at least for now. Orianna looking for an opening for that shockwave pero hindi na ginamit. And the tower's gonna be taken down. IXWR, they got what they want. Lipat na kaagad sa kabilang lane. And kasi top lane is the only lane, mid lane din naman, wala, meron pang outer turret. Direksyon na kaagad kay Dust. Yun lang, natuhog na nga ng Fiora. Mukhang ito na nga ang opening na inaantay dito ng X-Goat, yung overextend ng IXWR habang papunta sana sila sa may top lane and both of them got taken out. Perfect setup by X-Goat kasi alam nila hindi pa nakakaset ng vision ang IXWR. They don't have the vision yet. Pag nanalo X-Goat, Boss G, may epic ka saan. Wag! Okay lang, I mean, hindi ako tatanggi dyan, pero it's not needed. Okay na sa akin yung support na binibigay nyo. Like, full honesty. Okay na pa sa support na lang na binibigay nyo. Yan, dito na kayo, nanonood, nag-like, nag-follow, nag-share. Goods na ako doon. Mababa lang ang kaligayahan ko, guys. Masuportahan lang yung mga players natin, mga ganito. Magkaroon lang tayo ng mga event na parang ganito. Goods na kagad ako. Pero laban yan, I think there is a beef. May beef mami na nabubuo, naluluto sa dalawang team na ito. That's my answer to Christian J. Shout out, by the way, to Christian J. Mid lane, there's gonna be fight as well. The Braum is doing a really good job negating all of the projectiles, protecting the ones on his back. There's a push again in the bottom lane. Nowhere Baron empowered minions. So ito na yung chance ng X-Goat na mag-set up dyan. Kinukuha na nga kaagad ni Jug yung Scuttle Crab. Habang yung IXWR setting lang for the Dragon as well. Kasi unang suspawn yung Dragon. 40 seconds na lang bago suspawn yan. Pero short interval lang yan para sa Baron din. So kapag ginamit nila lahat ng abilities sila, and kung na-delay man na sila, alam ng X-Goat na walang vision ng IXWR sa long brush dito sa mid lane. They spotted out Karma as well, going towards the top side, the red side of his jungle. And now they're gonna be looking for that pick off. Actually, they are setting another death brush in the long brush towards the bottom side. Bot lane's being pushed by Schadenfreude. Top lane, dire-defend lang ni Dusk. They're trying to pressure the wave, or push the wave to pressure the members of X-Goat. And this is a lot of problems now. Schadenfreude actually ganking top lane instead. The post is there, pero ginamit na lang na yung cleanse niya. Habang iba, papunta na nga. Karma, papunta na rin. Kaso nga lang ibang mga kasama nila. Emross already going towards the rail. And mukhang, andyan naman si There Were Times para protektahan siya. And the Fiora's gonna be down already. Successful gank by Karma, Schadenfreude, and Dust. 4v5 na yung laban nito. Karma naghanap na nga ng ibang posisyon habang kinuha na yung kaluluwa ng Fiora. Kaso nga ginamitan na siya ng Shockwave. Half HP na nga kaagad. Kaso nga yung Kha'Zix! He failed the assassination! Jug is dead! No more jungler side dito na X-Goat! Habang si Dust, pasok na nga kaagad. Kaso nga wala na siyang counter strike. Ginamitan na nga lang niya ng Guardian Stormblade. Para sa mabuhay siya. Karma, yun lang! Naispatan siya! And he's gonna be taken down as well. Dust, getting low in HP. Meron naman siyang pang-sustain na sarili na kahit paano. Kaso nga lang, yung Orianna and yung Ezreal natin pumapalo na talaga. Nag-Arcane Shift pa nga paharap. And X-Goat, they managed to clutch it out. How and the crew, despite the fight being 4v5, they won it still. Napanalo pa rin nila. And ngayon, Karma is still dead for 10 seconds. And Jug is here. At least on the way. Kakayanin ba ma-steal ito? Mukhang hindi na. It's Baron time for X-Goat, and this time it's the second Baron. Mas matindi na ito. Dragon is available as well. IXWR don't think they can defend this at all. They invested too much in the fight a while ago trying to take down Maze. What's the cost? Baron. Nako. Game number 1 pa lang to guys ha. It's a best of 3 series. Pero things are starting to look really good on XGOAT. We complimented their composition a while ago. Sinabi natin na maganda ang composition na meron dito para sa XGOAT dahil sa flexibility ng composition nila. Yung double pokes, triple pokes actually, may assassin sila, may fighter din sila, may pang-split push sila, lahat. And maganda yung early to late game nila. IXWR, they need some sort of miracle here. Mukhang gagank nila kaagad dito si Maze, but Maze is already prepared habang yung bottom lane nag-push lang. Yung mga kasama na XGOAT taking the inhibitor tower already, while Maze is just handling both Dusk and Karma simultaneously, not even sweating a bit. Nakatuhog pa nga siya kay Dusk, forcing out the counter-strike. Lumakpak na nga, kaso nga lang napari pa rin ni Maze. Nabuhay pa siya. And now Shadowfront gonna get low. Shockwave ginamit na nga, kaso nga lang nagamit naman ng season dito sa Shadowfront para mabuhay siya kahit paano. Kaso nga lang yung mid-lane niya, pinupush siya nga. And mukhang wala na sila magagawa. XGOAT taking another inhibitor tower in the mid lane, and looks like top lane is gonna be next unless Dusk tinulak lang siya with a headbutt, and this is why the Alistar is really good. Nakakuha naman sila ng 1-for-1. Shadowfront is gonna be taken down, kaso nga lang si How. Nobody's gonna be there to actually take him out. Sobrang layo ng range ng Ezreal, hindi siya maabot nila Dusk and nila Karma. Third inhibitor tower is gonna be taken down. Looks like How is just gonna be pre-hitting from the backside. Pumasok na nga si Jug. Is not gonna be getting a kill. He gets killed instead, but I think it's gonna be okay. Another counter-strike, and that's gonna be a shutdown to the Ezreal, which is wild, by the way. But I think it's okay for XGOAT. The base is cleaned up. IXWR, this is tower defense for them. A forced tower defense. Oof. Sobrang hirap na ito para sa IXWR. Now things are gonna get very interesting dahil dito. Ooh. Wild na wild, mga kaibigan. Tignan natin kasi nag-Destiny na kakagad. Gusto nila hulihin na yung Orianna, kaso nga lang may cleanse pa siya. Elder Dragon on the table, pero may split push siya ginagawa dito sa Maze. Kailangan dalian na lang kaagad. Habang sa Emeralds, nandidistract lang sa kanila. Pinupush siya nga ni Maze. Yung wave, wala na kabalik sa base sila. Wala na Destiny dito ng Shadowfront. Sino ba makakapigil dito kaya parang kay Maze? Ito pinipigil lang sila makabalik. Lahat, andun na nga. Sabi ni Maze, dyan lang kayo. Tatapusin ko ang larong ito sa harapan nyo. And that's gonna be game number 1. XGOAT taking game. And IXWR, they're on the brink of destruction. Matindi ang laban na pinapakita sa atin dito ng XGOAT at IXWR, pero ang nagwagi sa game number 1 na yan ay walang iba kundi ang XGOAT. Let's take some time to analyze a bit what happened there. Early game, medyo maganda na sana yung ginagawa ng IXWR, but again, the late game scaling is just much better by XGOAT, and the way that Maze defended himself in top lane despite all the ganks. Secure na kasi yung bottom lane. Nakita natin hindi nakakagank si Karma sa may bottom lane, kaya hindi na nabigyan ng chances yung Daryl makapag-scale up. The Fiora was a big problem. If we look at the gold, damage by the way, off the charts. Si How ang pinakamataas, 43,000, almost 44,000. Sana yung gold. Beautiful. Early control by IX, and then recovery and power spike ng XGOAT. So diretso na kaagad tayo dito. MVP si How, but I wanna give Maze props as well in Emrots. Grabe yung protection na binibigay ni Emrots. Hindi makapasok si Karma, lalo na si Dusk, gamit ang counter-strike niya dahil lang sa Alistar. Tuwing papasok siya, tulak. Tulak lang lagi. That's why I mentioned the Alistar a while ago as well. It's a champion that is rarely used in tournaments, but it's actually a low-key counter towards Jack. So props to XGOAT for figuring that out as well and utilizing it to the fullest in this game. Antayin na lang natin yung pag-invite sa atin para sa game number 2 natin. Ito na nga ata. Diretso likod na kaagad tayo. Ayusin ko lang yung layout natin kasi switch ng sides ata sila. Alam ko, switch sides yan. Sorry, mano-mano natin ginagawa. Mano-mano natin ginagawa. Nawala na yung API shiz ko eh. Shout to everyone, by the way. Shout to Sean, Shinon, Bro, Fuyu as well, joining here. Si Not, si Fuari, Serafiel as well, and si Ichan, yan. Dito. Mga Lodi Lods natin. Ang water community natin. I think we reached 60 plus viewers as well a while ago sa Blue App. So, thank you sa mga nanonood din. And to those who are also watching in our Purple app. Match point X GOAT. Score is 1-0. Bros. Start when ready. Ito na. Magkakalaban na talaga, guys. Pack break lang. Pack break lang ako. Hindi ako makipak kanina kasi tuloy-tuloy lang tayo nagsasalita eh. Tuloy-tuloy lang tayo eh. Shout nga pala kay John Mars sa mga pinakamabait, honestly, na nakasama ko sa paglalaro palagi. Si Chaos, dito nanonood sa, I think on both TikTok and Blue App. Isa sa mga unang best na kalaro ko siya, Wild Rift and LOL PC as well. Masaya. Pag nag-RG ako, guys, you can always join. Kahit sino. Basta may makalaro lang ako, okay na ako. Siyempre, mas maganda akong panalo, pero I prefer to play with other people than to play alone. Tas, boringan ako dun eh. Yan, natin kung aabutin ba tayo ng Game 3. Yan ang katanungan natin ngayon. Actually, nakita ko yung question dito ni Shang. Sabi niya, Sap, aabutin nyo ng Game 3. And shouting nga pala kay Shang, isa sa mga content creator natin ng Wild Rift. Game number 3. Magkakaroon ba? Yan ang katanungan natin lahat ngayon. Kasi parang, based sa game number 1 na yun, medyo alanganin eh. It is also a fearless draft, guys. So yung mga ginamit din ng champion, hindi na pwede gamitin ngayon. So, thank you kay John Francis, tinanong niya kasi sa Blue App kung fearless draft ba. Yes, fearless draft tayo dito. So, tandaan nyo na lang din, guys. So far, wala naman ako nakikita na conflict. At least, wala tayong nakitang mga binan nila na ginamit na kanina. Mas magiging mahirap ito. Lee Sin is available. So, pwedeng i-perspecto ka agad ni Karma kung gugustuhin niya. Though, maraming champion kasi ginagamit din dito si Karma eh. Viego and Kha'Zix were removed though. I'm not sure if he's a Shen player. Kasi isa yun sa mga magandang gamitin din sa jungle kung gusto nyo make protection talaga para sa ADC. And low-key buff din yun dahil sa pagka-buff ng smite. Pag na naman, masarap pansinin yung buko. Ako lang naman nakakapansin. Nagulo kasi yung buko kanina eh. Nautilus, are they gonna be banning out Nocturne? No, they banned Zilean. Nocturne is available if gusto dito ng XWR. Though walang Orianna. Do they really first pick Lucian here? Knowing that Nocturne is available. Bawal yung Ezreal. Varus lang at most. I think, kung gusto nila talaga ng okay na ADC, yeah, Varus can be first pick. Kahit may Nocturne, okay lang. Ornn is rarely used, to be honest, so hindi siya kailangan i-first pick, pero sige, let's go. Kasi available naman yung Gragas eh. Pwede mag-Gragas dito yung X-Code kung gugustuhin nila eh. Pang-counter sa Ornn. Isa yun sa mga parang OG na counter to Ornn. Pag nag-ult yung Ornn, patawa mo lang ng cast, hindi na yung makakagamit ng ulti niya. At least sa highest elo. Yan. So looks like they're gonna be committing to the Nocturne. So in a way, okay na rin na kinuha nila yung Ornn. So, siguro hindi komportable si Karma na gamitin yung Nocturne blindly. So kinuha na lang nila yung isang champion na maganda yung synergy sa Ornn, which is yung maganda yung synergy sa Nocturne, which is yung Ornn. Kasi madalas Nocturne papadilimin niya, tapos yung Ornn uulti na, Kasi hindi alam ng mga kalaban kung saan sila pupunta. Parang ganun yung usual combo. Tapos follow up kagad. They have good reset potential as well kasi kapag may na-assassinate silang isa, Aatrox papalo na with World Ender being resetted and being buffed as well. Let's see. The Grace, hindi ako ready para sa yung maglagay ng shoutcast kasi hindi ako nag-setup ngayon na maayos kasi biglaan lang to. I want that as well sana kaso hindi siya possible ngayon. Hindi naka-setup sa akin yung Discord pati yung inputs. Madadali. May chance pa na magtupak yung TikTok. Usually ino-open ko siya umpisa pa lang dapat. Gusto ko sana. Garen is a nice pick honestly against Aatrox. It's an okay pick. Yeah. Laking tulong ng silence kasi talaga. And potentially tatanggalin din yan. Binan nila yung Camille na eh. Yun sana yung pang-counter sa Aatrox eh. And Fiora has been picked up already. So they can't use it as a counter to Aatrox. Hindi naman pwedeng Renekton. Gwen, isa sa mga magandang gamitin, but I don't think they're gonna be picking Gwen. Knowing that there's a Nocturne. Ang bilis ma-burst. Masyado. Let's see Jay play. Ayun, ginamit na yung Gwen. Isa mga pang-counter sa Aatrox. And their composition is really strong on late game, by the way. Mas mahirapan yung Garen mamaya. Kasi isa lang pipiliin na eh. Sinong sa silence na yun? Aatrox ba o yung Gwen? Parehas kailangan i-silence eh. Lissandra is a nice ban kasi malakas na yung crowd control niyan. Usually, popular ang Lissandra ban sa second ban rotation. Medyo iilan na lang mga pwede gamitin dito ng IXWR. Not so sure as well if they're gonna be open to picking up the Azol of Schadenfreude na ginamit din ng Wild Rounds din. Shout out to Jude. Thank you so much for dropping by, man. Let Busgy ang eat pares. Tama! Tama! Tama yan, kaibigan. Tama yan. Mahilig tayo sa pares. I just love pares. Guys. It's my favorite food. Not gonna lie. I've turned down ito, ano lang tayo, segue lang tayo ng onte. Nag-turn down na I once was at a convention tapos sa hotel tapos maganda yung mga food, may presentation, may usok-usok pa ganyan. And I didn't eat that much kasi sobrang nagki-crave ako ng pares today. So di ako kumain, pati yung mga steak nila parang konti lang yung kinain. And left out like a lot of room para makapagpares na ako. Ganun ako kahilig magpares. Zeri is a nice pick, but I honestly would have preferred. Hindi, kasi wala pala yung sayang. Okay na din. Zeri is a good pick. Pwede nga sila nag-Ash kung gusto nila. Because Ash is a good combo with the Nocturne as well. Like, paranoia ka, tapos yung Ash, araw, hindi nila malalaman kung saan nanggagaling yung araw. Like, sure pick na dapat kaganyan. Vel'Koz! Wow! Wow! Yeah, kailangan mamili dito ng IXWR. Orianna, hindi na pwede. Echo might actually be good, if ever. Kassadin, not much. Yone, maybe. Maybe. Pwede siguro ito kung sakali. Because they're picking it blind as well. It's going up against Gwen or Aatrox. Kasi hindi mo sure kung sino. They go with Ryze, which is good kasi at least pwede, may champion kayo na pwede gumamit ng anti-shield, yung Trident. And go for utility, mga anti-heal din. So, I think it's gonna be fine. Pero, may hirapan yan ng sobra. Gwen is a good matchup against Ryze, to be honest. Lalo kapag late game. Kaya-kaya ng Gwen yung Ryze. Tapos, pag sabay-sabay yung tatlo na oh my god, the Galio is now a genius pick as well. Because they now unlock a new follow-up and global pressure. Sobrang ganda ng protection sa Zeri. Ang hirap makaabot sa kanya mamaya. IXWR again are outdrafted. I prefer the draft of Xcode. Pero IXWR, ang maganda sa kanila, at least, maganda yung Corki and Rise pagdating sa late game scaling. They're one of the hardest hitting champions in the late game. Highest damage dealing champions when given a chance to free hit. So yun ang trabaho mamaya nila Dust, nila Karma, pati ni There Were Times. Let me know, by the way, who do you think is gonna be winning here in this game? Will it be IXWR pushing this to game number 3 or X-GOAT 2-0ing IXWR? Let me know in the comment section and pakishare na rin yung live stream natin kasi syempre, ito na yan eh. Ito na yan eh. Chat nga pa kay Che. I'm just gonna say yes. Yan lang. Not pertaining to answering any question, but I'll say yes. Ito na, magkakaalaman na guys. Magkakaalaman na. Magkakaalaman na. Make sure to share the live stream. Salamat sa mga nag-tap-tap dito ng ating live stream din. Shout out to, I think we reached 300 viewers a while ago sa live stream natin ng game number 1 pa lang. Tignan natin kung magkakaroon ba tayo ng game number 3. Sila Karma lang makakapagsagot yan ng oo kung mananalo sila. Kung manalo sila sa game na ito. So, yan, diretso na kagad tayo. So, ipapakita ko na sa inyo yung pag-setup kasi tamad na ako itago. Alright, diretso na kagad tayo sa game. Ayusin lang natin yung mga roads.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, Gwen is in the mid lane. And, yeah. Okay, goods. Uy, may cheese ba sa bot lane? Ano, may cheese sa bot lane. Na-excite na sana ako eh. Kung may ganon. Interaction natin sa bottom lane, most likely is just gonna be a very, very passive laning phase. I think, at most, siguro mag-aantay lang sila ng gank ng jungler. Pwede sila mag-setup, mag-focus ganyan kasi Ornn can catch the Zeri, the Galio can catch the Corki as well. Pero ang most likely ganks dito is top lane and mid lane. Unless magkaroon tayo ng mga invading. Let's see, kasi parallel yung start dito ng junglers natin, si Karma pati si Jug. Blue side start si Karma habang red side start or blue side start din. Nocturne. So hindi sila magtatagpo. That gives an opportunity for both of them to secure their Scuttle Crabs too. Kasi di ba si Karma nag-skip siya ng isang camp, makuha niya. I think that's gonna be the strat as well of Jug. Para be sure lang. They have vision though. May nakita tayong stealth ward. Walang mana na si Schadenfreude and that's the pressure of a Gwen. Delikado na nga, Ignite is available pero hindi ginamit ni Albis. Oh! Bottom lane, munti ka na nga! Ignite's taking! And that's gonna be first blood! I'm sorry, di ko nasapatan yun kaagad. I was focusing on mid lane. Kailangan nakatingin ako sa minimap din. So that's first blood. Not really the best gold funneling, but it is an effective start already. Karma po proxy lang habang kinukuha na yung Scuttle Crab, habang kinukuha na rin Jug yung Scuttle Crab sa may top side. Ignite is ticking. Paranoid, ginamit na. Diretso ko agad kay Schadenfreude, pero nabuhay naman siya. Habang si Albis, hinahabol na nga dito ni Karma. Flash in! Kaso nga naka-flash out! Yung Gwen, he got baited in! And he's gonna be punished for it! 1-1 na ang score natin dahil dyan. Ang ganda flash out nun. I think he predicted the flash in by Karma for that knock-up into the crescent sweep. And dahil hindi siya naabot, hindi in range doon, hindi siya naging 1-for-1. Another engage though in the bot side. This time it's a Corki that got the kill. Kailan ako tumitingin sa comment section doon nagkakaroon ng laban. MB. Shoutout to Josh! Kakabalik mo lang ng Wild Rift. Magpahinga ng 2 years. Welcome back, bro. Maraming hahabulin. Katulad dito kay Hao. Hinabol na nga. Pero may Justice Punch naman. And Shield of Trap para maprotektahan. And just shot for inatake ng Torres. Gonna be taken down. Double kill pa nga. Nakuha dito ng X-GOAT. Habang si There Were Times is going towards the wrong side of the map. I think this is just gonna be a free kill for anyone to take, honestly. And it's all because of the counterplay again. You have to respect the Galio. You have to respect the Galio. That protection na binigay nila allowed X-Goat to punish the overextension that attempted gank towards How. Ayun lang. That's very detrimental now to IXWR. I don't think there were times can be very effective in trying to take him out or get a steal. Masyadong mahirap. Masyadong hassle yan. Oh, shot in front now, being chased by Albis. Can he actually stay alive? It does. Ignite is now out. But he's getting low in HP. And that's a problem. Good knock-up though. But there were times, poke lang, gagawin ni Daryl. Grabe. Palong-palo dito ang mga players natin ah. Pinaka-passive top lane. I actually thought that both Karma and Jug are gonna go there. Kasi kaya pumatay pareho eh. Kaya nila i-take down. But they didn't. They focused on mid lane and a little bit in bot lane. Paldo. Dalawang plate nakuha ni Dusk. That's why I love Garen, man. Lalo na AD Garen yun. Hindi na siya naispatan ni Maze, hindi na cancel yung TP or yung recall niya sa base. It's gonna take a long time for the Rise and the Corki to power spike. Right now, gold is not really even. It's almost even. At most 1,000 gold lead lang or 500. And I think this is okay for IXWR. They don't really need to force fights, but they might be baited into one. Yun yung hassle dito para sa kanila. Because they want to secure objectives as well. Either Enchanted Ensemble or the Dragon as well. Ocean Dragon pa yan. Abyss gonna be the target now. Knock off, not possible. Presence 50 namin nakakasukan na Jug. Medyo napulado din siya. He might actually get taken down. But lack of damage of shot in front allowed him to stay alive. Realm Warp, pang-cancel lang. Kinancel lang. But top lane, oh, a solo bolo by Maze. Hindi natin nakita. Nakatingin tayo sa mid lane. Nagkakasabay ang mga bakbakan natin. No Garen for 10 seconds. And the objectives are now spawning. Good knock-up onto How. Pulado ka agad. Half HP. Ginamitan na nga ng Call of the Force God. And he's gonna get knocked off. Sinuhog na nga ni Karma. And that's gonna be a takedown. Never mind. Actually, he managed to stay alive with 1 HP. Habol ulit. Knock-up again. This time onto Jug. Muntika na nga. But Never Times might actually be the first one to fall down. Especially with zone control dito ni Emraj with Hero's Entrance. They're not successful in taking down X-Goat. Dalawa na nga. Tatlo yung pulado sa kanila. Pero yung tatlo na yun nabuhay pa. And now objectives gonna be ready and available for X-Goat to take. Which one will they start? They actually start with the Garen instead. Makulat nga lang yan ng konti. And not really the best target to take down. So mukhang trade ang gagawin nila, kaso nga alam mukhang ina-atake si Karma, pinipigilan lang nila. Si Albis muntik na nag-flash na ka, pero nag-flash out naman or dash out si Karma doon sa may dragon, so he's gonna be fine. Once the Scuttle Crab. But Enchanted Ensemble has been taken down already, and now they go towards the Corki, especially with the Paranoia invested. Top lane being pushed by Dusk, and he's gonna secure the first tower in the game. First tower pa rin sila, but I think this is gonna be a double objective for X-Goat. Mid lane being pushed as well with the Enchanted Ensemble, and this is one of the struggles again of IXWR. Best of 3 lang to guys, best of 3. Match point na ang X-Goat. Grabe. Mainit ang tariman mga kaibigan. If you don't know the context of this game, check out the post sa yung nagba-viral na post sa Wild Rift PH community natin. Yun yung context. Palo na yung Aatrox. Gahabol na ko. Oh! Yun lang, nabuhay! May Hero's Entrance pa. And Maze, Looks like he wants to chase. Not gonna be committing though. Schadenfreude just pushing bot lane, trying to farm as much as possible. Wala pa kasi siyang Archangel Staff and he needs that. Tatlo kasi yung kailangan ng Ryze. I mean, parang 4 items nga essentially yung power spike ng Ryze. Kasi you also need your Trident. Buti na lang wala pang Gargoyle, Stoneplate, Enchantment, Boots. Ang kahit sino dito sa X-Goat, or else that would have been very, very difficult for them, for IXWR to kill them. They might actually go bot lane. But I think that's gonna be a problem. Paranoia is available in within range as well. IXWR, they're forced to be on the defensive. Farm lang, play safe lang. Ano yung sinasabi ko, sabi dito ni Duds? Check out niyo yung post sa Wild Rift PH community group natin. Malalaman niyo yung context ng game na ito. Or just ask the comment section. Good engage towards the Ryze! Flash, the Justice Punch combo allows them to easily close the distance and secure that kill. Top lane, andyan naman si Karma. Pero I don't think they can actually take down Maze. Masyado makunat tong Aatrox na ito. That's a Sundered Sky build ng Aatrox. Baka mag-eclipse pa yan. And now we're seeing a 3,500 gold lead by X-Goat. Things are starting to get out of control. Saka, look at the build of the Gwen. Isa to sa mga nagiging popular builds now. Dahil you have additional damage, more damage with your needles. Because of the Malignance. So maganda pang start to ng fight. No one's stopping the Gwen. I don't think there's anyone that can 1v1 him at this point. Masyadong mahirap. Masyadong hassle. Kailangan dalawa ang sumugod sa kanya. Even the Aatrox. That's why Aatrox and Gwen are both popular in terms of champions for solo lane. Dahil pag naka-scale sila, sobrang okay talaga. They're like Jack with extra steps. Like a Fiora, but built for teamfight as well. Hindi lang duel. Baron's gonna be available. Infernal Dragon as well. Take note, the first dragon has been taken down by X-Goat. Thus, look at him suffering from the snips of Albis. And it forced him back. Meron naman siyang perseverance, so I think it's gonna be fine. But man, the damage is just getting really, really out of this world. Coming from the Gwen. Baron is available. Infernal Dragon up in 20 seconds. Good knock up, but I don't think they can commit here. Nag-Hex Splash lang sa Emrots. And they can easily get out of harm's way. Itong X-Goat. Might actually get the dragon instead. Kasi syempre, okay din na makakuha sila ng Ocean Dragon Soul Point. Sobrang ganda na para sa Gwen. Sobrang ganda din para sa Aatrox din. Ang hirap nito para sa IXWR. The composition is not meant for them. Not better than X-Goat. They kind of got out-drafted. Good dodge by Albis. And now they're just gonna be going all in! They dish out the drive direction naman sa madalikod kaso nga na dodge nila! Yung pagpagsak ng spada sana ng Garen! One by one the bodies are falling down! But on the side of IXWR, the Relf as well just cannot escape! Schadenfreude right now are being hunted by 3 members of X-Goat! And that's gonna be the ace, the triple kill by Maze as well! They can open up the base, they can get the dragon, they can get the Baron. Everything is for free for X-Goat. And looks like Baron's gonna be the target here. Si Maze gigil na nga. Ine-emota na lang silang lahat. Wala nang kinakatakutan si Maze. And man, this team is just demolishing IXWR at this point. They're not scared at all. They're toying with them at this point. Baron secured. Infernal Dragon now on the table as well. And IXWR, they cannot do anything but just play on the defensive. Wala pa sa oras para sa Rise. He's 2 behind. 3,000 gold ang labang sa kanya ni Albis. They have to give this objective away. Hirap na rin yung Garen. He cannot 1v1 the Gwen. Diretso na kakaagad dito. Pero shutdown onto the Aatrox. Actually, it's gonna be wild here. For IXWR, he might actually have found the opportunity. Emeralds as well. Very low in HP. That's gonna be a double kill. That's the reverse na nakuha dito ni Karma. Kasama na si Albis. Nandito na nga. Throwing out the needles. Dealing quite a bit of damage. Taking down the Rill. 2 for 1. Make that 3 for 1. Favoring IXWR. Maraming shutdown nakuha dito ng IXWR. But X-Goat, they're still the one taking control of this game. The only thing that happened is just a relief of pressure for a short time para sa IXWR. Pero nagpupush pa rin yung Baron Empowered Minions. They're still down 7,000 gold. Okay na rin siguro ito, pero malayo pa rin sa power spike sila. At most, their most fed member is actually Karma. 10,000 din gold ni Dust, 10,000 din gold ni Daryl. Pero lahat ng matchups na meron tayo dito sa game, lamang ang X-Goat. Baron lane, jungle, mid lane, ADC, and support as well. Yan ang mahirap. Let's see if IXWR can actually slowly regain momentum, regain control. Sa pag nakuha dito ng X-Goat yung Ocean Dragon Soul, ang hassle na niyan. Even if they invest a lot in anti-heal, the sustain is still gonna be very irritating for them. Spicy comment section. Yes, spicy comment section na meron tayo dito. We have over 300 people watching this live right now. Oh my god, grabe kayo guys. Talaga nakasubaybay kayo dito sa laban na ito ha. Lupit. Malupit nga naman talaga ang mga players natin na ito. Matindi talaga. Oh! Muntik na, muntik na. Out na muna silang dalawa. Baron up in 40 seconds guys. Eto na. Chance na naman ng X-Goat to do two things. One is to take it knowing that they can actually out-team fight IXWR, or because they know that they can out-team fight IXWR, they can bait them into a fight. Set up vision. And look at, in terms of vision, lamang na lamang ang X-Goat. Walang vision ng IXWR. Lamang na lamang guys. Tingnan na natin. Yung Gwen, naka-flank, naka-abang. Kakayanin ba nila maprotektahan kasi si Jug pumasok na nga kaagad kay Karma. Wala kinakatakot ka sa kanang medyo masakit na nga talaga. Pati yung Gwen, nag-commit na nga. And Karma's gonna be taken down. Double damage as well. It's gonna be the second one. Damage by Schadenfront is starting to be wild. How low in HP? That's gonna be the flash in by Dust. With a Stride Breaker as well invested. But not enough to take down How with the Ignite. And now Baron's gonna be free for IXWR. But take note, look at the damage coming in from Schadenfront. Medyo sumasakit na. He rushed out the item. Rushed out the death cap. No longer investing on the anti-shield. Knowing na isa lang ang may gargoyle sa X-Goat. The damage is starting to amplify for IXWR. Coming from the Corki, coming from the Rise. Ito na yung oras sila eh. 15, 16 minutes onwards. Kailangan lang nila mag-ingat talaga. I think they have to give this objective away. They don't have priority. Emerald has good position. The Gwen is split pushing into the top lane as well. There's no time. There's just no time for them. Sorry, muubo ako guys. Hindi na ako nag-mute. Pero masakit na mo na kung hindi pa ako nakinom ng tubig. Inom tayo. Kailangan din natin uminom ng tubig. Kasi nakatingin lang out ng todo sa screen natin eh. babig na magsimula ng laban. So yung may anti-shield lang sa kanila, well, may dalawa naman, si Karma pati si Dusk. Are they gonna be committing to Abyss? That's a lot of investment para sa kanya. May Heroes Enters, makadiretso na kagad sa likod! Karma's gonna be taken down! Oh, shot in front is out as well. Looks like it was all a trap by X-Goat. It was all a ruse, all a bait, and X-Goat has baited him into the biggest of them all. And it's not gonna be a game number 3. Sayang-saya na kagad ang X-Goat. It's a 2-0 sweep by X-Goat against IXWR. Oh my God! Boom! Now we only have one question. With everything that's at stake, alam nyo naman yan, guys. You know what is at stake. Will they go for another round? Will they go for another round? Yan ang katanungan natin ngayon. We reached 350 plus viewers, guys. Oh my God. This game, tinalo pa yung viewership ng... I love you guys. Salamat sa support na nabigay nyo. Pero tingnan natin. Actually, I'm just gonna be waiting for them. Kung mag-round 2 ba sila. Round 2 ba? Tanungin natin sila. Round 2 ba sila? Mag-iisa pa ba sila? Kasi kung hindi, mukhang yun na yun. Oh my God. Ako din nagulat ako, to be honest, na meron tayong ganitong matchup na gusto. They asked me to live stream this as well. And I was like, kasi nagla-live ako ng LCP kanina and they asked me to live stream this game. So ako parang, oh, something's cooking. We have to live stream this. And mukhang naging wild nga talaga. Sige. Kausap ko sila ngayon. I'm asking them, I'm asking one of their members kung mag-round 2 ba sila to check pa. Yan na natin. Ako nag-aantay lang ako. I don't want to end my live just yet. I don't want to end my live too early. Baka biglang magbanse. Pero review muna natin. Again, ito. Let's just break down the composition of IXWR and X-Goat. Ang sa IXWR talaga, sinabi na kagad natin, drafting phase pa lang, lugi sila dito sa mga fights. Kailangan late game talaga. And it was too much of a struggle for them ng early game because hindi nila makuha yung mga fights sa gusto nila. So yun yung naging mahirap. And si Albis, ang ganda ng bait na ginawa niya sa may top lane. Emrots was very close to him. Oh, mukhang... Oh. Mukhang wala na. Grabe yung X-Goat. Balagbag. Ito na lang. Since hindi na mabanse yung IXWR, sino gusto nyo? I have a question for you guys. And I want you guys to answer this in full honesty. Sino gusto nyo makatapat ng X-Goat ng parang ganito din? Abangan na lang din natin sa mga posting kung magkakaroon ba ng ayaan. Diba? Sino gusto nyo makalaban ng X-Goat naman? Kasi 2-0 yung nangyari sa kanila eh. 2-0 yung nagawa nila. Grabe. Matindi yung laban natin ngayon. Sino gusto niyo makalaban ng X-Goat? Pala may delay tayo sa live stream. Yan, no? Chickmate? Oh! Pag ganyan, alam niyo na yung gagawin. Oh, Chickmate. Actually, like that as well. Yan na natin. Chickmate and Saja Boys. Oh. Sige. Tingnan natin yan. We'll try to set that up. Grabe. I love this. Ito, personal sentiment ko lang, aside sa mga ginagawa nila, I think, well, isa kasi yung added motivation nila and drive, syempre yung what's at stake. Ano naman yun? I'm not gonna say it, pero what's at stake, yun yung matinding motivation nila. Kasi merong something on the line eh. Pero yung nagugustuhan ko yung level of competitive nila kapag ganun ang nangyayari. And I want more of those. HPT and Chickmate. Yan. Sige, lilista natin yan. HPT, Chickmate, Saja Boys. I think I saw Last Hope din. Kanina. TSKR. Adventus din. Alright. Lilista natin yan. Lilista natin. Ganito lang guys. You know how powerful you are, especially in terms of influence. Kayo ang main driver namin guys. Kung iniisip nyo na parang kami ang bubuhat ng community, no, it's actually you guys. Kaya tayo nagkaroon ng live stream dahil sa inyo. We asked for your opinion, you guys voted yes, gawa tayo ng live stream, i-broadcast natin to, and we did. And we achieved quite a lot here, and we saw a lot as well here in this game. So, dahil sa inyo yan, the credit is on yours, on you guys. Gawa na kayo ng mga post. Start the movement guys. Start the movement. Ayain nyo na, mag-post kayo. Chickmate versus X-Goat naman. Chickmate versus HPT naman. Chickmate versus Saja Boys naman. Chickmate versus TSKR naman. Mga ganyan. And malay natin, gumaw sila, di ba? Malay natin, gumaw sila. Kasi, magkakaroon naman ng usap yan. If the community wants it, it will and shall be given. It shall be given. Alright? Pero sabi sa akin nila wala na daw banse. So mukhang dito lang tayo for now. I do appreciate the support na binigay nyo guys. And ang daming nanood. Yung team na Manila Alanam, pwede. Yun, Adventus. Tama ba? Yeah, Adventus, yeah. Solid. We had a really great live stream today. Hopefully mas maganda yung yung sunod natin. Na-miss nyo ba ito, yung mga pro scrims natin? And re-announce ko lang din, hopefully sumuporta pa kayo sa mga ganito natin kasi magkakaroon tayo ng assistance, external assistance. Hindi ko pa pwede ibigay yung info. Pag gumawa tayo ng event, I do hope makuha ko yung support nyo guys kasi para mas matulungan natin yung mga ganitong klaseng movement. Okay? Thank you guys. Thank you so much sa pagtabit sa live stream natin. Thank you so much to IXWR and XGOAT. 4-0 na daw pagdating sa mga ganitong show matches ang XGOAT. So, we shall see sino ba ang makakapagbigay sa kanila ng unang talo kasi so far 4-0 sila. Maganda lang muna tayo. My name is Kiyang. Forever gonna be supporting you guys here at League of Legends and Wild Rift as well. Your shoutcaster, content creator, and streamer as well, and tournament organizer. Kita-kits tayo sa next live stream ulit. Bukas, mag-live stream ako ng laban ng LCP or ng Inferno Esports Pilipinas, League of Legends. Maglalaban na naman, international. Kailaban nila, kalimutan ko sino yung mga kalaban nila bukas. Pero 5:30 yun, 5:30 or 5 o'clock. Okay, GG's muna guys. Peace out, hombres. Love you all.
In the darkest night, when shadows fall, we hear a whisper, a distant call. Through the storm and rain, we stand tall, hand in hand, we'll conquer it all.